Hey there, science fans. Have you ever stopped to think about what makes life possible? Why can you dance, laugh, or even just read this essay? It all boils down to one amazing thing: energy. Everything you do, from breathing to thinking, requires energy. Imagine your body as a bustling city. Cells are like tiny houses, constantly working, building, and communicating. Just like any city needs power, our cells need a constant energy supply. That's where our star of the show comes in, ATP. Think of ATP as the energy currency of life. Just like we use money to buy things, cells use ATP to power all their incredible activities. Pretty neat, right? Let's dive in and learn more about this incredible molecule. ATP stands for adenosine triphosphate. Sounds complicated? Don't worry, it's simpler than it sounds. Picture a toy with three building blocks snapped together. The first block is adenosine, a sugar molecule. Attached to it is a chain of three phosphate groups. Like little energy capsules, these phosphate bonds are where the magic happens. They're like tiny coiled springs, just bursting with potential energy. When a cell needs to do work, it breaks one of these bonds, releasing the stored energy, like snapping that spring. This process transforms ATP into ADP, adenosine diphosphate. ADP has only two phosphate groups, like our toy, with one less block. But don't worry, our cells are experts at recycling. They can recharge ADP back to ATP, adding that third phosphate group and storing more energy. So how do our cells get all this ATP? Through a process called cellular respiration. Think of it like the cellular power plant, constantly generating energy. Remember that we get energy from the food we eat? Well, cellular respiration breaks down the sugars and fats in our food, releasing energy to recharge those ATP molecules. There are different types of respiration, like breathing oxygen, aerobic, or not needing oxygen, anaerobic. But they all have the same goal: to make ATP the energy currency our cells crave. Now for the exciting part: how does ATP actually power our cells? Remember those broken phosphate bonds? When that third phosphate group detaches from ATP, it releases energy that fuels countless cellular processes. Need to move your muscles? ATP provides the energy for muscle contraction. Want to send a message through your nerves? ATP powers the electrical signals. Need to build new proteins? You guessed it, ATP helps with that too. Basically, any process that requires energy in a cell, ATP is there to lend a helping hand. It's the ultimate energy source, driving every aspect of life as we know it.